Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of Wicked Willow with your host Fallenwolf. Ow! So, first I'd like to apologize for the massive delay on episodes for this VN. I really have been enjoying it. It isn't that I haven't been enjoying it, it's just that I've been a little bit it's just that I've been a little bit busy. But I am back also. I need to turn the volume just a little bit. That's just a little bit better. I really have been enjoying this visual novel. It's something a little bit different. It is this one, unlike most of the ones I do on this channel, which are furry. This one is all human characters. Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. It's mostly human with a little bit of differences. But I am so excited to get back into this. I am so excited to get back into this series. It has been a while, and I am also happy. So last time we left off, our character, whose name is actually Willow, who's Willow, found out that she's a witch after almost getting killed by a serial killer, which is a very interesting start to a visual novel. But basically, found out Willow found out that she's a witch, and she just had a conversation with another witch who was far more experienced, and now she's kind of dealing with, wow, she's a witch. So that's basic concept of the story. I don't know how long this visual novel is. I will be trying to play through all the routes, but I cannot promise that. I definitely will be playing through this at least once, though. I will be finishing this up. I'm not sure if I'm going to play through every single route, but I will play through one, and depending on time constraints, because as you all know, I have a lot of visual novels that I have to play, and a lot of videos that I make for this channel, and I don't have time, sadly, for everything. But I definitely will play through at least one route, and then hopefully, if I can't get through every other single route, I'll play through the true ending. I'll look up a guide to get the true ending, because I know there is I have heard that there is a true ending to this visual novel for me. But with that being said, let's get back into the wicked world of Wicked Willow.
Yeah, Tanya sure is something. But speaking of ordeals, when are we knocking over that bank?
Why, Shadow, why do you want to knock over? Shadow's already trying to go evil with the powers. He's like, oh cool, you're a witch. He's like, let's steal money. I'm like, how about we use it for the good betterment of mankind and not selfish personal desires.
We're gonna be cat burglars. Ha! Get it?
Yeah, real funny.
Oh, jeez.
I've had enough excitement for one day. How about tomorrow?
It's a date. I guess I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
Oh, I've got a few movies I wanted to catch. It's real easy to sneak into a theatre when you're a black cat, you know.
Oh, jeez.
Right. Lydia? What are you doing here?
Yeah, Lydia, are you? If Lydia's a witch, I'm done.
You're not brave enough to try going vegan, are you?
I wouldn't put it quite like that. But I must confess, this place isn't exactly my cup of tea. So I'm just here to post some flyers.
For what? God Club or something?
I have to say one thing is Willow is very sarcastic and snarky. She has some extreme attitude, and I kind of like it, I kind of don't. I mean, it makes for an interesting character, but at the same time, I'm like, I hope they don't go overboard with it.
Oh, so you've heard of the original Righteous Word student group?
Lydia, she was joking! Lydia, Willow, oh my gosh, Willow was joking.
No. I was just kidding.
Oh, jeez.
That's really what you're putting up flyers for?
Oh my gosh.
I think you came to the wrong place.
What makes you say that? After we finish our prayer circle and Bible study, we're going to witness and distribute food to the homeless.
Okay, that's a good cause. I can't say anything about that. That's a good cause. There's nothing wrong with helping homeless people.
That's something even a bleeding heart liberal like yourself should be interested in, right?
I'd rather starve a free woman than be a slave with a full belly.
Okay, well, that sounds really... it's not really being a slave. I mean, as long as they're not like, hey, listen. I mean, it's not really being a slave unless the church is like, hey, listen, we're only gonna feed you if you become like, patron of our church or something. That's different. But they seem like they're just generally being kind-hearted, just, you know, just feeding, you know, generally showing goodwill and feeding people with no stipulations attached.
Willow, I'm surprised at you. Why do you wear the symbol of our Lord and Savior if you're going to mock his word?
Irony, probably?
Ugh, how many times do I have to explain this? I'm wearing it ironically. Don't you get it?
Yeah, kind of figured.
Not really. But not to worry, Willow. I'll say some prayers on your behalf.
Please don't.
The only way to stop me is to come to the meeting and say your prayers yourself.
I'll see you in hell first.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, angry are we? Did you know that's one of the 7 deadly sins?
Yes, I did. Isn't pride one of the others?
Well, I've got some more flyers to post. Until next time, Willow.
Damn,
Well,
what a long-ass day.
that was an interesting conversation.
Well, nothing like home sweet.
Also, we have to, can we take a look at Willow's bedroom? Like, this is definitely a hippie's, this is such a hippie, I can't speak today. This is definitely a hippie, bedroom. Very free-spirited, and good chakra vibes coming from this, bedroom.
You're back late.
Oh no. Are you? Oh no, Shadow, what are you doing here?
You! How'd you even know where I live?
I didn't, actually.
Oh boy.
All I had was this address. Didn't know I'd need an apartment number. So I took a little climb up the trees, checking out each room.
Oh boy.
Do you know how many people in this building change their clothes with the windows wide open? I gotta tell you, I got a much better show right here than I had at the theatre.
Ah. Okay.
Ugh. You're a little pervert.
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
I didn't pry their windows open, did I? I made myself happy. And if anybody saw me, they just thought I was a curious cat.
Ugh, whatever. How'd you even know which room was mine?
Are you serious? Who else's could this be? It looks like a hippie exploded in here.
I knew it! I said it! Everyone, you just heard me say that. I knew it. I just said that too. I was like, it literally looks like a hippie's bedroom. I knew it.
I can't help being born in the wrong decade.
Jeez.
You think you were born in the wrong decade. Try being born in...
What?
Ooh.
All I'm saying is the 90s is a bloody golden age.
Oh, no, Shadow. What were you about to say? Shadow was about to... How old is Shadow? Because he was like, try living in it. He got real quiet. Like, he didn't want to say his age.
If that's true, we're in for a wild ride in the future.
Oh, Willow, you have no idea. 2020. Well, it's 2021 now, but 2020 was... Oh, boy. Willow, you haven't seen anything yet.
Speaking of wild rides in the future, are you ready for tomorrow?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Oh, I like that clock.
Hey, Willow.
transition.
Yes?
Can't sleep, eh?
Not if you keep trying to talk to me.
Right. I'll try and keep things quiet.
Good.
I just wanted to say that...
I knew it wouldn't last long.
Oh, shut it for one lousy second, eh? I'm trying to say something nice here. I want to say thank you for adopting me as your pet and letting me live with you.
Shadow, we didn't... I don't think Willow said anything about letting you live with us.
That didn't happen. I didn't say that.
I know sometimes it's hard for you to find the words.
Oh, no.
But either way, Thanks. It really means a lot to me.
You can't just thank me for something that's not happening. Do you only hear what you want to hear?
What's that? I can stay with you rent-free?
Oh, Shadow. I love Shadow. It doesn't help that his voice is just so... His voice is so... His voice is so... I love the voice, too. It's so perfect.
And you're going to give me fresh milk every day? Oh, Willow, you're too kind. You really shouldn't.
You're right. I shouldn't. And I won't. The only milk in this place is soy milk.
Actually, you know what? No, I think that soy milk isn't too bad. I've had soy milk, like, in the past. Soy milk isn't too bad. It's just, I just don't like the grainy texture.
You want me to die of thirst over here?
If it's the only way to get you to shut up.
Oof. Snippy. Very sassy.
How about you buy me whichever brand's the most expensive, you know, as a compromise?
Oh, jeez.
Whatever.
And real milk on my birthday?
Fine. Just let me sleep.
And Christmas?
Well,
what else are we going to leave out for St. Nick? You think he's going to dunk them cookies in soy?
Okay. Christmas too. Sleepy time now.
Sure.
oh no.
Night, Willow. Hey, Willow.
Oh no.
What about Groundhog Day?
Shadow, shut up.
If you don't shut up and let me sleep, right now, I swear to God I'm using my magic to burn this apartment to the ground with both of us inside.
Oh no.
Got it?
Got it.
He's gonna say something else. What else do you want to say?
We'll talk about Groundhog Day tomorrow.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, I knew it.
Hello. Would you like
it's
to help
Avery.
save the planet today? No?
I love Avery.
All right then.
I love Avery.
Hello. Would you like to help save the planet today?
Avery's great.
Already did that. I don't know how that's possible, but thanks for your enthusiasm. Hello. Would you like to... Oh, hey, Willow.
Which group's got you begging for money this time?
The Environmental Lifeline Fund.
And what do they do?
Environmental Lifeline Fund. Okay.
Sadly, you're the first person to ask me that.
Oof.
It's about helping the rainforest.
By planting trees?
They're thinking a bit bigger. ELF is trying to fund lobbying efforts to get Congress to push for a ban on imports from companies whose clear-cutting policies destroy the sustainability of the Earth's ecosystems.
Hold on, I have to reread that. I'm sorry. I have to reread that. I kind of got some of that. Okay, so basic... Okay, I got it.
Whoa, stop drilling. You already struck oil.
That's an odd metaphor for being sold on an environmentalist pitch, but I guess I'll take it. Want to help me canvass?
I gotta get to the bank first.
I'll go with you. I'll drop off the donations I've gotten so far today.
Donations? What donations? You donated to yourself, didn't you?
Oh.
Well, I didn't want to tell the group I went home empty-handed.
Oh.
Don't worry, your secret's safe. And save a pledge form for me. And after we hit the bank, I'll be sure to donate something too.
Aw, thanks. I just can't imagine what the world would be like without forests. They're such magical places. Well, I mean, not literally, but it feels like that sometimes, right?
Tell me about it.
Aw.
This place doesn't seem so bad.
I should probably save. I always get so invested sometimes in games I forget to save, and then I'm like, then if something happens I'm gonna feel like crap. And especially with games that have choices, I really need to save more often.
Although, I don't know what a bad bank would look like. I mean, It's not like I
Oh,
expected
their
to see a
shadow
bunch of evil
again.
demons behind the counters.
Speak of the devil.
Oh boy.
Well, hi there. Welcome to...
Lydia, do you work here?
Oh, it's just you.
Lydia, what are you doing here?
I work here as a receptionist.
Oh.
I'm actually a bit surprised to see you in a place like this. Didn't Jesus run the money changers out of the temple?
You've read your Bible. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Whatever.
I think the better question is, what are you doing here, Willow?
Excuse me?
I think we both know you aren't here to ask for a small business loan. As a socialist, you don't believe in money. Now, isn't that right?
Oof.
Of course not. Do you even know what socialism is?
I'm like, what? I'm like, you can't.
All I know is if it worked for the Russians, they'd have won the Cold War, right?
Oof. You know, my friend is Russian, and he's gonna watch this, and I can tell he's not gonna be happy watching this. Oof, yikes.
Why don't you just go home right now? There's nothing here for someone like you.
Yikes. Alright, well.
Hey, I have as much right to be here as anyone.
I mean, Lydia, you're being a horrible receptionist right now, like, alright.
Actually, you don't. This building doesn't allow pets.
Oh.
I am not a pet. Willow, shout that into her ear.
Actually, he's more like an emotional support animal.
Are you serious?
Still haven't answered my question, Willow. Why are you here?
Because this bank is evil. You care so much for the homeless, Lydia? Well, this place is plotting to make people lose their homes.
What are you talking about?
Just finished dropping off my $5.
Oh, $5, Avery? Jeez, big. You got some big donations there. Big spender, aren't you? and I know. And granted, this this game takes place in the 90s, but I'm sure $5 still wasn't that much even in the 90s.
Lydia, hi. Nice to see you.
If only Willow felt that way. Your friend was just explaining her theory that this proud financial institution is secretly evil.
I'm telling you, this company that you work for is nothing but robber barons.
Willow, you're letting your imagination run wild. I'm asking you to leave.
Fine. If you want to let the thieves rob the common people, then by all means, be my guest. Avery, let's...
Hello, wait, didn't you need money? Oh!
Everyone get down on the ground, now! We're robbing this place!
Uh-oh. Okay.
Nobody move! A blondie here gets her brains blown out!
Oh, also, I'm going to save this picture. But, oh. Uh-oh.
Some luck you've got, eh, Willow?
Oh, boy.
Calling the bank a bunch of robbers, then the real bank robbers show up.
It is pretty ironic. Wait a minute. Oh my god.
Willow, please tell me you did not accidentally use your magic like that.
What if that wasn't just a coincidence?
Oh.
Did my powers accidentally bring these people here?
Willow, fireball time over here.
If I try to use magic to fix things, and it goes bad again, it could get even worse. And if I don't do anything, and somebody gets hurt when I have the power to stop it.
Oh no! Oh. I don't know what to do. So did she accidentally summon did she accidentally bring the robbers? But I feel like she's right, if we try to use our magic, we might make things worse. We might screw up and make things worse. But then I'm also like, but if we don't use our powers, Lydia might get killed. And granted, Lydia seems like a snobby, religious bitch, but do we really want somebody to die? She deserves to die, though. But again, I don't know if using magic, and not even just Lydia, they could end up getting antsy and shoot somebody else. My mind's going with use magic, and I'm worried though, because we might make, we're gonna use magic. We're gonna use magic. Because I feel like at least there's a chance we could make things right. If we don't use our powers, we're gonna use magic. Use magic.
Okay, Willow, think. Can't just drop a fireball on their asses. That might set the whole building on fire.
Yeah. Not only that, somebody's gonna be like, what the hell? How did you stop in a fireball? So...
And I can't just make the robbers disappear. What's that going to look like?
Yeah.
Better to just disarm them, right? But how? What's the simplest way to disarm a bad person with a gun? Remember the Kent State shootings? Protesters putting flowers into rifles. That's it! What if I replace all their bullets with flowers?
Okay. I would have went with bubbles, but flowers is good too. I probably would have turned their guns into water guns. Oh!
What the hell is this?
Are you real robbers, or is this some sort of flower delivery prank?
What the? Oh crap!
We're God damn it! Let's get out of here!
That's crazy.
Hey, Willow, what kind of flowers are those?
Oh no! Was he having an allergic reaction?
Plumeria, I think. The same kind you get when you get laid in Hawaii.
What I'd give to get...
Really, Shadow? Come on, Shadow. Have more tact than that.
Why are you asking, Avery? You're not allergic, are you?
Uh-oh.
I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. Just please get...
Oh no!
Avery! Someone call 911!
Oh no! Did we make
Willow,
a bad
it's good to
choice?
see you.
That's what I mean. I heard. I know it tells you a lot. There's a lot of consequences. Oh, please tell me Avery's gonna be all right. So because we did that, Avery got sick because of flowers he was allergic to. Oh, please don't have like lasting repercussions. Oh no, Avery. I like Avery too. I like Avery too.
But you didn't need to come all the way across town.
Yes, I did. You're my best friend. And Avery, I'm so sorry that...
You're so sorry about what?
It's my fault we went to the bank.
You couldn't have known what was going to happen.
Oh.
I guess that's true. I'm just sorry, okay?
Apologizing for nothing. Sounds like you're pulling into Avery.
Yeah, I guess so. You're going to be okay, right?
Yeah. Well, probably, yeah.
Probably.
Uh-oh.
They said I had some kind of bad reaction to the brand of epinephrine they used.
Oh no.
It had a bad reaction to my liver.
Oh no, Avery.
I mean, my liver had a bad... You get it.
What? Your liver?
Oh no.
Hey, it's probably nothing serious. Don't worry about me, Willow. Just go home and get some rest.
Okay, if you say so, Avery.
So, your sidekick gonna be alright?
Sidekick? Sidekick? That's you! Avery's my best friend.
Oh no. Oh, Oh, please tell me we didn't. Please tell me he's not gonna die. Please, no.
And it's your fault he got hurt. It was your advice that I took.
No. I asked you to drop a fireball, remember? Not poison flowers.
Come on, Willow.
They weren't poisonous. They were... Look, if flowers were so deadly, just think how many people could have been hurt by a real fireball.
Maybe just Lydia, if you concentrated hard enough. I don't remember getting crushed to death by that tree branch now, did I?
No, I guess not. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I wanted to help people. What's the point of having powers if they're going to be so destructive? What's the point of being special
if you're just gonna be a wicked witch?
Yeah. I have a favorite poem for this kind of day. Life's a bitch and then you die. Fuck the world. Let's get high.
Wow, Willow. Did you just write that? Did you just write that? Cause that was superb. That was magnificent. That was incredible. Can we hear it again? We gotta hear it again. Such beautiful poetry. Hold on, one more time.
Life's a bitch and then you die. Fuck the world. Let's get high.
That's an A+ right there. No. That's an S+. That's magnificent. Best poem I ever heard. 10 out of 10. Let's give a round of applause. Oh, Willow, you're such an amazing writer. Have you ever thought about getting into poetry as a profession? No, that was terrible. Willow, that was terrible. I don't even know. I can't even. I was like, really, Willow? Really going there? Whatever you want. Okay, Willow.
That's just what someone with your powers needs of you psychedelics, right?
I guess.
Now me, on the other hand, well, no danger in giving me a little catnip, right?
If I've got to be sober, so do you.
You're no fun.
Lydia, what are you doing here?
Same as you, of course. Just wanted to check in on Avery.
Avery's my friend, not yours. Why are you really here?
Do you really have to attach some nefarious agenda to everything I do, Willow?
I mean, Lydia, she seems kind of like a stuck-up bitch, but she does seem like a stuck-up religious bitch, but at the same time, I don't think she's completely heartless.
First, you say my bank is evil. Now you think I can't have a simple visit with a friend without having some ulterior motive?
No, I'm just a little jumpy lately. You know, from everything that's happened. So, you can't really judge me for being a little suspicious, okay?
She kinda can.
Of course not. It was a miracle you even got out of bed today. Bless your heart.
Is that supposed to be some kind of...
Gotta run now. Church is in a few minutes, hun.
Okay, first things first. What the hell was Lydia doing in your room?
Wishing me a speedy recovery? Why?
The world doesn't make sense anymore. Fuck. Do I really owe Lydia an apology?
Oh, and...
And what?
Oh, boy.
She brought over a form to sign from the bank. Liability thing, she said.
Or maybe Lydia is a fucking bitch. Like, that bitch? Really? I was like, okay, Lydia isn't that terrible, Willow. And then it's like, oh, well, she also brought a liability form. Okay, so it wasn't just to see Avery and be like, hey, you know, I hope you're okay. I hope you're gonna be fine. And it's like, oh, by the way, the job I work for, or the company I work for, wants you to sign, wants me to give this to you, just a sign to say that we're not responsible for anything that happened. Lydia, I was trying. I was really trying to give you a little bit of credit, and then this game is like, no, she's a bitch. All right, fine.
Let me see that.
I see how you want me to feel about certain characters. Wicked Willow. I got it. No problem. I got it. I will make sure to keep that in mind for the future.
Agreement to forgo claims of compensation? Oh, I knew it! She came in here and forced her pen into the hand of an injured man and...
No, Willow, none of that is right. I signed it of my own free will, okay?
What? Why?
It wasn't their fault they had a robbery, was it?
It's not wrong.
I guess.
It's Willow's fault.
I guess not. It was probably mine.
You look a little tired, Willow. Did you get a good sleep?
I wonder what would have happened if I made the other choice. No. I made this choice. I'm sticking to it. I wonder what would have happened if I would have chose not to do anything. Would things have gotten even worse? I mean, I'm guessing something bad still would have happened, but like, would somebody have died? Would it have been worse or better than this situation?
Did I get a good sleep? Who cares?
Well, I care.
No.
Well, I wasn't the one who almost died.
You don't have to make it sound so dramatic.
So, you got a clean bill of health then?
Yeah, I'm fine, Willow.
I knew you'd pull through.
Avery, are you lying to us? Are you lying? Because I don't know why. You sound like you were kind of pausing for a moment. Uh-oh.
Hey, why do you look like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
It look like what?
I know that face, Avery. Spill.
Willow. They're saying the problem with my liver wasn't from the drugs. They're saying I have fetal alcohol syndrome.
Oh, no. I know what that is. I think I know what that is. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
My mom not only abandoned me, she drank while pregnant, apparently.
Ah, no. Oh.
Fuck. What a bitch!
Don't say that. I don't know what her circumstances were.
She nearly killed you, and you want to defend her?
Yeah, Willow, that's his mom, and you don't know how his relationship is. You don't know how he feels about that. Like, you know, I get having strained relationship with parents, because I have a pretty strained relationship with my parents. Very, very, very strained. But, you know, Avery didn't really meet his...
Even if she gave me...
Oh, no, he's crying! No! No!
Just...
Oh, Willow, shut up, please. Oh.
Okay, fine. But you're healthy, right?
Yeah, of course.
No, you're not. You're lying. Avery, stop lying.
Great. Let's go.
Sure, just let me grab my... nothing. I'll pick it up later.
Your what?
Uh-oh.
Avery.
He's on medication, isn't he?
My prescription.
Pills? I thought you said you were fine.
I am. I mean... It's for the liver, you know.
Oh, right. So, after you take the pills, you'll be all better?
I don't think it's just taking the pills, it's... No, because with something like that, that means you're constantly... That's something you're gonna have to take. That's medicine he's gonna take for the rest of his life. And not only that, that means he cannot have anything alcohol related. That even the littlest amount, as far as I know, even the littlest amount of alcohol will completely affect his body much more severely than your average person. So that means he has to completely stay away from any sort of liquor, anything with any sort of serious alcohol content, and he's going to be in his pills the rest of his life. And even that, it's still, there's a chance that his liver is so messed up he's gonna need surgery in the future. I think I'm thinking of if I'm thinking of the right thing.
Yeah, of course.
Avery, are you lying again? It's the third time.
Totally.
Yeah, you're lying again. Oh, Avery. Yeah, you're
Well, even with the pills, they said I might run into problems later down the line. People with my kind of damage don't usually live past 50.
Oh, no.
I'll give you my liver.
See, this is why I didn't want to talk about it. Willow, that's exceedingly generous of you, but...
No, it's not. Cut me open right here. I'm sure I've got liver to spare. Being a vegan, it's gotta be, like, extra good, right?
We're not the same blood type, Willow.
Oh, fuck. Look, we'll put you on the donor list then, okay? And...
Look at you, Willow, so determined to fix the future.
That surprises you?
Seems like just yesterday you were saying you didn't want to be ruled by fear of what might come tomorrow.
That's because it wasn't her, and that's because it wasn't her. I can tell Willow really does care deeply about her friends. I think she just is in a kind of a state where she doesn't care about her own life anymore.
That was different.
And I can relate to that a lot. Like, I can relate, like, there's a lot of times like where I relate to that where I'm like, I just don't care about my life, but I still do care about my friends and I want them to be happy. So I can relate to that to some extent.
Why? How?
It just was, okay?
Oh.
What am I? On trial here?
I didn't mean to upset you, Willow.
No, you didn't. I've just got a lot going on right now, okay?
Wanna talk about it?
Some other time. You've got enough on your plate. Now let's go get your pills.
So, everything worked out.
No. Avery's liver is shot, apparently.
Those flowers killed his liver?
No, it was messed up before that.
So that means not your fault, right?
I guess not. No. They just discovered the damage after he came in.
Let me save real quick.
Then presto, no more feeling guilty, right? Matter of fact, you did him a favour, letting him know what's going on in there.
I don't know if it's fair to look at it like that.
Sure it is. Everything's fine. We can go right back to kicking ours and taking names.
That does sound pretty good. All right, you've convinced me. Let's roll.
But I didn't know about it.
Oh, no.
I just thought it was allergies.
No! No! What's wrong now? No! Stop it!
Avery, what's wrong?
They're saying, since my fetal alcohol syndrome was since birth, it's a pre-existing condition.
Oh, no!
They're not going to cover my prescription.
Ah, fuck! No! Oh my gosh, no! Oh, things are going bad. Things are going bad. Oh. So basically his insurance is like, oh yeah, it's a pre-existing condition that he didn't know about! This is like, this is why I hate and this is a problem we still have in America with insurance and medical and health insurance. Oh my gosh.
They're not? Oh, those blood-sucking capitalist scum. Can you afford it?
Oh no. It's probably a lot of money, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, sure. No problem.
Well, that's a relief. How much?
A little higher than my rent.
Oh my gosh, yep. This is like people who have diabetes and require insulin. Like, insulin is so expensive, I hear. Oh my god.
Then how can you possibly afford it?
He can't afford it. He was trying to make you feel better.
I just didn't want you to have to worry. Willow, this isn't your problem to fix.
Oh, yes it is. Tanya said I've got the power to stop suffering. And I've got to find a way to responsibly use it. If I used my powers, maybe I could just heal Avery's liver completely. Then he wouldn't need the pills or the transplant. But using my powers is always risky.
Yeah.
Especially such a big spell.
Oh, is this a choice?
What about a smaller spell? I could try to change the information on the insurance form. That's technically stealing, but fuck those insurance bastards. They ought to cover him. Or maybe I just don't use my powers at all. I could ask Avery to move in with me. Then he wouldn't need to pay rent, and he could afford the pills.
Oh, shit! Alright, I gotta think about this. I have to think about this. I'm definitely saying no to healing Avery because I feel like Willow hasn't adapted her powers enough to properly use them. I feel like if we try to heal Avery, who knows, we might completely screw up his body and make things worse. So that's definitely a no. I am debating though on changing the insurance form. If I change the insurance form, there is a chance that we could change it and he get his medicine for free. He could afford his medicine. But then I'm thinking, but then I have to think about, it might get him his first dose of pills, but this is probably something he has to take for the rest of his life. And what if the insurance later, or a hospital, the insurance realizes the mistake and says, oh no, we're not supposed to be paying for this person's, you know, medication. And then it makes things worse by saying, oh, you owe us money. There was a mistake. You have to pay for your medication. So it's like, because I've dealt with real life situation like that where like insurance has made a mistake and then you end up having to pay out of your pocket. I definitely don't want to heal Avery because I know if we heal Avery, something bad's gonna happen. We might screw up his body and make things worse. But I do want to help Avery. We could ask him to move in because that way he can still afford his medication. He's not paying rent. He can afford his medication. And Willow would have more of a support. Both of them would have to be able to support each other. I'm gonna ask Avery to move in. We're gonna ask Avery to move in.
Hey, Avery. Can't pay your rent? Then stay at my place.
Oh, Willow, I couldn't impose.
I don't want to do magic anymore right now because I'm worried it's going to make things worse. I mean, technically it is true that she didn't really cause anything severe to Avery because apparently it was something he already had, he just didn't know about it. It was something he had, he just didn't know about. Compared to the flowers caused a reaction that caused a new medical condition. This is the underlying medical condition he already had. But even so, I'm scared to have her, definitely scared. I don't think she's trained enough to try to heal a person's body, to do human biology. And I was like, I'm scared to change the insurance form because, like I said, I'm scared that doing that, something will happen and they'll find out later and then Avery will have to pay money, or they'll think he did something sneaky and he'll go to jail or get fined or sued or whatever.
It's no bother. I'm offering.
I know, but only out of a misplaced sense of...
I'm not going to take no for an answer. You're coming, even if I have to wave a magic wand and whisk you there.
Let's hope it doesn't actually come to that.
Thanks, Willow. I really, really appreciate it. I promise, one day I'll...
You can start by buying me a coffee. I'm feeling thirsty.
No.
This paper looks quite promising.
We're gonna stop here. I think this is the perfect point to stop. I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna save. So what does everyone think? Do you think I made the right decision? Do you think stopping the bank robbery? I feel like stopping the bank robbery was the proper decision, but do you think letting Avery move in with us was the best decision? Or do you think I should have did more? Do you think I should have just said, screw it, let's take the risk, let's try to fix his body? I don't know, but I'm thinking I made the right decision. I don't know how things are going to turn out based on the decisions I made, but hopefully they don't turn out too bad. But yeah, that was oh, I see what this game means with consequences. I really do. But I'm going to stop here. We are going to stop here with the video. We are over 45 minutes now. Well, I am over 45 minutes, and I think this would be a good point to stop. But with that being said, though, I'd like to thank everyone for watching this video. As I love to say, I couldn't have done any of this without any of you guys, girls, people, and it really does bring a smile to my face knowing how much support I have with this channel. With that being said, though, I also like to remind people that I do have a Patreon if you're interested in helping. If you're interested in helping support this channel as I continue to grow and buy new games and visual novels and work on other little fun videos for all of you, you are more than welcome to join my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. I am still currently deciding on. Proper rewards I'm gonna give out for being patrons, but you know, every dollar helps. Even $1 a month, even $1 a month from any of you helps a lot. But with that being said, though, this has been Fallenwolf. And thank you so much, everyone, for watching this video. I cannot wait to see you on the next episode of Wicked Willow as it seemed like things are going to start getting a little more wicked and a little more magical. Take care, everyone. Mwah. I love each and every one of you. Bye.